Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And I was laughing because I was just in here trying to get that was that Living Single theme song, and like I was so off beat. I was like, damn, I'm gonna get my black card revoked because I couldn't even. I was like, we are lit. I'm not even gonna go there because I was in here struggling. But yeah, so that's what I got. Living Single. The Living Single. What is that? That was one. Living Single. I don't know. You guys, you remember the sitcom? That's the song I started singing as soon as I said, you know what, I got to do a singles reading. And so I'm thinking some of you are happily single, right? Happily single, enjoying the singlehood. All right. Singlehood is a good hood, right? Until somebody can find the time to do right by you. Yeah, I mean, being single is way better than being in a toxic relationship. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. I don't know. It's not, I would never do that again. Never waste another 5 years of my life trying to make something work when I could be out here footloose and fancy free. Okay. If you know what I mean, but not that loose. Anyways. All right. So let's see what the overall energy is here for my singles in the month of November. And I think I'm going to just go ahead and do the December one this week as well, so we can just see the energies way ahead, so we won't be surprised. So let's see. This is the November reading. Ooh. Every time I start a video, he goes and grabs another shoe. All right. Aries Collective, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message for the Aries who are single in the month of November. What is going on in their lives? Give us a Lover's card for the overall energy. People who are not dealing with anyone. You identify as single. All right. I know a lot of you loosely involved are up in here too, but this is the people who are identifying as single at the moment. Okay. If you could do anything, let me show you a picture. She's single. She's by herself. Okay. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So singles, I feel like you kind of like in that limbo energy. What do I want? Do I want to keep focusing on my career right now? Or do I want to even give love a try? Because it's been too much anyways. It's been too much. But what would, if you could have anything right now, like let's just say you could have your perfect life, and don't tell me your perfect life just does not exist love, right? Now let's just say you can decide on how you would want your love life to be, if it would be absolutely perfect for the people who've just completely written off love. If you had a decision to be like, this is how I want my love life to be. For some of you, you may want an open relationship. Some of you may want somebody who's glued to your hip, okay? So, I mean, anything. What would your ideal, perfect love situation be? Someone who gives you enough space to work on your business and your finances and career. Someone who helps you. Maybe you want a lover who's a business partner. If you could do anything, what would it be in love? Okay? You know what you want. Don't try to block it out because you've been hurt before. Don't try to, kill this whole desire for love because you feel like it never worked out for you. You literally can choose whatever that you want, okay? And it starts with balance. Look at this. Love is not always about, agreeing. I'm not even going to go there right now. We're not going to go there. But balance. Balance. Because honestly, and it doesn't have to be love with another person. But your life is not truly in balance if you don't have some form of love in it. Whether that is self-love. A lot of people really need to work on their self-love because all they're doing is trying to love another, and when they're not really loving themselves. All right, so let's pull out the handy dandy angel answers cards. And at the end, I always forget, but they're sitting right here. I'm going to pull out a timing card and a yes/no card. So be thinking about your yes or no question. Okay, so success. A lot of you have a lot of work success on your mind, right? A lot of you just want a successful relationship. You want a successful new beginning with someone where it doesn't involve drama. But that's the answer to a lot of your questions. If you could do anything, what would it be? Be successful, okay? I get it. Some of you have just completely written off love, and I can just feel it. I can feel it here. Let me know in the comment section if that's you. Okay. So let's see. Let's pull the energies here with the Island Time Wellness. Okay. What do we have for our single Aries? What's coming towards them in the month of November, or the rest of November? This is single Aries. What are they dealing with? Camera. So you could be thinking about a past lover, or a past lover is thinking about you, or even watching you with the camera energy, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Excuse me. Pull one more. Wow, okay, and we have twin flames. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Wow. All right. Is this the singles read? Okay. Is this a singles read? We got the twin flame card coming out. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we do have stabbed in the back though. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Maybe there was somebody that you came into union with and you thought they were the one. You thought you were connected. Could be a twin flame, or just could have been somebody who you felt very deeply connected with. Let's see here. What other energies do we have here for the Aries singles in the month of November? What is the energy surrounding them? Come lay down. Come on. Because you're just terrorizing everything right now. Passion. Oh, wow. This just came out in the daily read. So if you didn't watch the daily, watch this, okay? Watch that. I mean, you allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. What else do we have here for the Aries singles in the month of November? Ooh, unrequited love. Okay. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And at the bottom of the deck, we have codependency, which is also another card that came up in the daily. Let's pull one more. Calling in your soulmate. Okay. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. Yeah, I see, like, okay, I see some people have written off love, right? For the time being. And maybe you're having like hookups, sexual connections here with this passion card. But, maybe, I don't know. I feel like somebody maybe have thought that one of those hookups was going to go the distance, and it didn't. It didn't turn out the way you thought it was. But there's still an energy here of manifesting new love. And maybe one lover just is like, was the situation where you needed to know what you don't want in order to know what you do want, kind of energy. Let me pull one of these. Power of love activation. Thank you, Spirit. Past and gratitude. Thankful. Be thankful about the past, right? Because sometimes people are only in our lives. They're only coming into our life to show us what we don't want and what we do want, right? And when you know that, you can better call in your soulmate, your divine partner, because you better understand who they are. Maybe you dated someone, you were like, wow, I never want to date anyone like this again. Like, I don't want them to ever be like this again. I don't want them to be a workaholic. I don't want them to be detached. I don't want them to be. And so you have to be grateful for the past, even if the past pisses you off sometimes. So we have gratitude. You really appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents you. See, somebody may have been a lesson, but sometimes people are lessons and sometimes people are blessings. Okay. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Beautiful. All right. So let's see here. What's happening in the month of November? Oh, before I get into tarot, look at that. Ace of Rods. Y'all was having, I already know, okay? You just because you don't want the relationship. I know somebody was getting their feet wet. All right, so let's see here. Let's just see what story the Kipper comes up with. May not be related to what we're talking about, just what's happening. What's coming into singles' lives, just general. What's coming into the thief. Okay. What was in the singles' lives in here in the month of November? What are they dealing with? A thief. There could be a literal thief, somebody who stole your time, somebody who stole your heart. No, I'm just kidding. Right? And they played with it. They could have played with you. Right? Just general. What's in the single Aries? What's going on with y'all? Wow. Despair and occupation. So some of y'all don't really don't have time for love, right? Because you may have some situation going on with work that is very disappointing. You know what? The story I just got, this is very specific because I see wealthy man and I see coffin underneath. Some of you may be in a work situation where it's literally draining you, like draining your energy. You're working for some sort of boss here, this wealthy man who is so rich, but like they pay you nothing. Right. And it's like they got rich, which is most situations. They got rich off of, the little people's hard work. But you feel like your job is literally robbing you of the time and energy to even go out there and to find love. You feel like you're working yourself to the bone, to the ground, to the coffin. All right. So that's very sad there. So definitely there's a need for balance. Right. There's a need for balance. All right. So let's see what's going on here for the Aries in love. What's going on for Aries in love? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely need to save some of you. I see a tower moment. Okay, so what's going on for Aries singles in love? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Right. There's a situation here that you may have invested in. Okay. And I'm telling you, it's a sex relationship. You may have invested in some sort of sexual connection. Right. And you may have thought it was something else and it wasn't. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's something that was not worth investing in. It was literally a time waster. With that whole thief energy, somebody may have stole your time. Let's see. What is a challenge? Page of Swords. This is somebody spying, okay, trying to get more information. You may have been dealing with a very immature air sign for some of you, and it's been very challenging, or you didn't expect this person to be like this. What does Spirit want you to focus on now? Eight of Cups, just walking away. This person confused the hell out of you, but Spirit's saying just walk away. Don't even try to figure it out. Don't even try to figure it out. It wasn't worth your time. It wasn't worth your energy. It was what it was. There was a lot of passion, but it was very unrequited. And you picked up on that very quickly. So spirits just want to say, just walk away, because you are going to be calling in your soulmate. You are going to be calling in someone who is going to be because this person wasn't. And that's a beautiful thing. Right? There's someone coming towards you, might be your twin flame, because this person didn't work out. You have something better coming in. What happened in the past? Four of Swords. Somebody cut off communication. Okay, could have been this air sign because I'm getting air energy. Somebody cut off communication, probably without hesitation, without a moment's notice. They're not, or you're just not communicating with them. What's crowning the Aries? Eight of Wands, communication. Somebody's playing games. Somebody is playing games. And then all of a sudden they want this passion again. Eight of Wands is very passionate communication. Aries, there is someone here. Right? It was a situation that was never meant to be invested in the beginning. You probably didn't see it that way in the beginning, and that's not your fault. But someone here, very immature person, air sign, very challenging situation. All I'm going to say is that you can't let this person run the show. Okay. You have to take control back of this situation. Others of you, I'm picking up on a very specific story. You just haven't found anything that was worth your time investing into. And the challenge is that you don't, like, honestly, with the Page of Swords, it's like a looking kind of energy. You haven't been getting out there. You haven't been getting out there, and you have been looking very little. I'm not saying you need to look, but you do need to present yourself and get out there. But anyways, back to the story. What's coming in the future? Queen of Rods and Knight of Rods. So this is a different person. Now, Aries, I do see this as this very passionate connection. Maybe you, male or female, with someone here who was just for sex. They were very non-committal. They were, in and out. But this could also just be you dating and having fun after this situation. Like, you take control of whatever happened here. And you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go have fun. I'm going to go date. And I do see you, Aries, in the month of November, dating a lot and moving towards December, which is good. Like, even if you say the Knight of Rods is a player, I still see this, you, Aries, still playing the field yourself. Like, having fun, right? You're not, even though you know the end all be all is coming, you're still going to have a little bit of fun. And there's nothing wrong with it. I think that's actually healthy. As long as you're protecting yourself. You don't want to, every time someone comes into your life, just say, oh, this is the one. You know what I'm saying? Have fun. Date multiple people. And that way, that protects your heart so you don't get caught up into every connection that comes your way. Okay? The Strength card here. Yeah, you're exhibiting a lot of strength. You're holding back a little bit. What is your energy here, Aries, in this situation? Yeah, Seven of Cups. You have a lot of options, and you know that. You may have been a little confused. You may have felt like somebody was pulling the wool over your eyes. But at the end of the day, you still have a lot of options to choose from. What's in your environment? The Knight of Cups, romance. So see, now you have the Knight of Rods, you have the Knight of Cups. You got options. And these I'm not saying these are like immature. These are just fairly new people coming into, look at that. Knight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. You got people coming in who just want to date you. And we're going to clarify, because some of you that are watching may have some options, right? You may have a fire sign option. You may have a Nine of Cups option. So I'm going to clarify and let you know if these people are worth your time. But you do have a lot of people coming in wanting to present romance. The question is, who, what, when? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are your inner emotions? What are your thoughts about all of this, Aries? Ooh, Five of Swords. Yeah, very conflicted, because you don't know who to trust, really. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're just getting back out there. You're just getting your feet wet again in this dating pool. And you really don't know who to trust. So you're feeling very conflicted. You maybe even manipulated by some of these people. And the Death card here. What is the outcome here for single Aries in the month of November? Oh, Five of Cups, Aries. See, I feel like you got too caught up in a situation and you got your feelings hurt. And Ten of Pentacles. You thought something was going to be a relationship and it just wasn't. It happens. All right. Let's start with this Knight of Cups in the environment. Let's see who this person is around you. Ooh, that Five of Cups energy is very strong. There it is again. Feeling sad about love. Who is this Knight of Cups in Aries environment? The Page of Pentacles. So this is a new offer. Somebody here who wants to take you out on a date. Doesn't seem too bad or negative or anything like that. It could be somebody coming back to apologize, but it seems like they want to date you. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups again. Yeah, Page of Wands. This is new. This is new. So Aries, you have, if one person is going out, you're being sad about something, right? You're being sad about a love offer. But if you have one person going out, you have two more coming in. For every one person you lose, you have about 2 more people coming in. See, the Fool is clarifying it again. So this is new options, new people to talk to, new people to go out with. Just maybe you just want friend connections for right now. But I do see romance with the Knight of Cups, the Fool energy, brand new offers coming in that are in your environment. But here you are being sad about something. All right, we have the Justice, and that's the good karma that you have, right? Right, Justice here, things are balancing out for you. Let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, a lot of emotions here. I feel like you wanted to invest in this person, but they weren't worth it. 5 of Swords, that manipulative energy again. But the love wasn't all, it was unrequited. It was unrequited. That's what I'm getting with the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You may have had a lot of love for someone, or they may have had a lot of love for you, and it was unrequited. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone didn't want to give this to this connection. Okay, so what is the Page of Swords? The Star. What's the Page of Swords? The Chariot. This immature person, they may have, I don't know how recent or how, yeah, the 3 of Cups is here. This person here, that's like an immature immature air sign I'm getting. They may have lost the chance with you, and I feel like they're going to come back around. Could be a Cancer, could be Aquarius as well. And they're going to come back around, and they're going to want another chance. Okay, just letting you know. So, and that's in the challenge position. I see the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so it does feel like a reconciliation. Also, what I'm getting here is, Aries, keep looking. And when I say looking, don't have to really go look for love, but keep your options open. Not everything is going to be the end all be all. What is the 4 of Swords in the past position? The Devil. Okay, so you did a good thing. Even if this person cut you off, right, with the 4 of Swords and the Devil, like say for instance this person went ghost, it's good. This person was toxic anyways, obviously, right? Because anybody who ghosts anybody is toxic, because there's a mature way to deal with situations. Hey, I don't think we're gonna work out. Hey, I have somebody else. Hey, it's so much easier, and it's so much more painless to just say, hey, this is not going to work, but yet still we have full grown adults who will still ghost people and then wonder why their lives get shitted on. It's emotional abuse. It's very unhealthy. It's very toxic. And that's why the Devil is coming out with the 4 of Swords. And we have the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the 5 of Wands. So who is this 8 of Wands, this communication coming in for Aries? There they are. I told you. They're coming back. There's that Page of Swords again. 8 of Wands, Page of Swords. They're coming back. This person here is like a little sexual predator. That's what I'm getting to. They're a sexual predator. They literally cut you off to go have sex with other people. And then I feel like they're like, Aries was actually a good, I'm missing that. Because you're coming off of the Queen of Rods, Aries energy, passionate. We're good love makers. So this person's coming back around like, oh yeah, I missed that. Well, look at that Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Be careful, Aries. What's the Queen of Rods and the Knight of Rods? The Queen of Swords. Thank goodness. When they come back around for sex, you're giving them the cold shoulder. When they come back around for sex, Aries, you're giving them the cold shoulder, because you know what? We're not even, I was about to say fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on you. We're not even doing that. We're not even doing that, right? Because you've learned, Aries, they don't even get a second chance at this point. You have all these options floating around in your energy. Why would you give this person one more chance? Nah, they showed you who they were right in the beginning. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so you put this down. So I feel like Aries singles, I'm speaking to, you're dating, right? You're getting back out there. There may have been a situation that kind of little knocked you off your rocker, but you've gotten clarity over this. The 7 of Cups, Ace of Swords. You've gotten clarity over this, and you're getting a victory as well. What is the 5 of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune. You're coming up out of this conflict with a win, a positive change. You're learning something, you know? And that's the beauty in it. Didn't I say that in the beginning? Some people are going to be lessons and some people are going to be blessings. And the Wheel of Fortune is literally lessons being learned. Turning the wheel, new cycles, new opportunities coming in. What's the Five of Cups in the outcome? The Five of Cups. Wow, and the Eight of Swords. I'm going to need for you to not, Aries. Okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, I'm going to need for you to not. No. This is not Aries energy. I don't see a lick of Aries energy in here. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, Five of Cups. I'm going to need for you to not. Okay? This person shows you, consider it a gift that this person showed you who they were. Right? They showed you who they were from the beginning. Don't take it to heart. Some people, all they can be is who they were born to be. Who did I see? Mystic. I love the mystics. Mystic Goddess, Mystic Beauty. I think it was Mystic Beauty who said that. Shout out to Mystic Beauty. Go follow her because she be dropping some gems. Sometimes it's in their birth chart. When she said that, I was like, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Sometimes it's literally in people's birth charts that they're going to be a cheater, that they're going to be a liar, that they're going to be a thief. And they can't there's no way around that. Now, can people change? Sure. But change is what you want to do. Okay? Change is what you want to do. You can never make anybody change. Your pussy is never going to be good enough to make somebody change. Your dingling is never going to be good enough to make anybody change. Never. You can be the most beautiful person in this world. You are never going to make someone change. So this person who came in and showed you who they were, that is who they are. So there is no reason for you to be here. It is not you, my dear. It is them. You know that saying, it is not you, it is them. If they were an honest person, they would come to you and say, hey, it's not you, it's me. I'm just a shitty person, right? I done been through some shitty shit and now I'm a shitty person to other people. That's really the truth of that person. So you don't stay stuck here. You got a lot of options coming in, friend. Okay? You got a lot of options coming in. And maybe they might turn out okay, maybe they won't. But that's not going to be no reason for you to be feeling like you were betrayed, okay? The best revenge you could do is when this person comes knocking on your door. New number, who this? You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily that you need to change your number, but no, you don't get a second chance with me. All right. So let's see here. What is love? So yeah, we got look at that. We got the sword there. Wait. So that means that Aries, the look at that, not the right time. There's some delays in any kind of real connections, but this is the energy right now that you should be manifesting. Even when you're dating, you should be saying, okay, I like this trait, I like that trait, and make you the perfect person and manifest that shit. Because there's an energy of you calling in your soulmate, but right now is not the right time, Spirit is saying. So you have a little bit more waiting to do, okay? And let's see for the yes or no's. Let's see. Let's see when come out. I'm gonna pull one. Spirit be spitting, I swear. There's something better. There's something better. There's something better, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Talk to you soon.